What up? I'm just, yeah, I'm starting my first game up. I'm facing a diamond out of Wainwright. Didn't even know there was one.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball
I'm
on
on
MLB
I'm on the
Network.
road.
It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between
My first game in 9 days. Goddamn. I'm not even expecting to do good, honestly. It's been a
Here's the
while
second
since I
baseman,
played
Jose
online.
Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat
I
on
just
its way.
got roofed like 10 minutes
And
ago.
a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Popped him up.
Fuck.
Moore on the move. He gets to it and
Which
makes
one?
the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first
Trout
cuts
hit
here.
second.
First
Oh,
pitch
shoot.
on its way. There's a strike.
He's got a
One out, nobody
cutter,
on.
curveball, four-seam, sinker, changeup. So no slider.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. At the plate, Matthew Sikafus. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
I didn't even look at his lineup.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
He's got Harper, Kingery, Gallo, Reynolds, Bohr, Sanchez, Landon, Simmons.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 4. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 out here in the home first. Here's Joey Gallo now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right.
Here they come.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
First at
Babe
bat for
Ruth.
Ruth,
He'll
and
get
then
us
Piazza
started in the
next.
top of the second.
Babe Ruth.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
3-0
to him now.
Oh,
3-0 pitch. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same
Babe
pitch
Ruth
right here.
walk.
Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Now Piazza's up.
Stepping in, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ruth aboard here at first with nobody out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
On to first, and Piazza grounds into a double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Number 4 ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for Arnold.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Mark.
Line drive to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Altuve moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're
Oh, that
And we'll have to leave it there as
player
this
the
is
left one.
standing in Albert Bell as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Johnny Bench.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that one just missed outside. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Damn it.
So he
First
rounds
time
the
to the minor
pitcher,
leagues
Justin
this year.
Verlander. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit
It's just so
column.
much different than playing the computer.
And a step off. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The ball that I hit with Piazza, I shouldn't
Hit
even
on the
swing at
ground
it. I
out
don't
to
know why
short.
the fuck I
Simmons
swung
is
at it.
there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Adam Lind as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder. Adam Lind.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Adam Lind is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Arenado has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Adam Wainwright. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Fouled off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
To short. Sikafus has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gallo is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes the babe. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
There goes Altuve. Pitch outside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Oh my, he intentionally walked Babe
And
Ruth.
there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Oh,
Stepping
shit.
in and
Come
ready
on,
for another
Piazza,
shot.
make him
Mike
fucking pay.
Piazza, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Back to work now as Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, number 4 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Joey Gallo.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air down the left field line. Ruth is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is swung on and bounced over to Reynolds at third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Albert Bell. He flew out in his last at bat. Fouled away. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Ready now, Johnny Bench. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left.
Johnny Bench, solo shot.
This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance, Justin Verlander. He's over.
Damn, that was versus
to the plate so far.
Better versus not.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's the score in here.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Softly hit out to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time and the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Reynolds. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Justin Bour.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. There is Altuve, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Adam Lind. First time up, he went down looking.
Adam Lind.
Hit hard up the middle. Sikafus ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Well, he tied the damn game. I don't know who hit a home run. He hit a home run with somebody.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
High pop-up.
God damn it. That should have been 4.
Reynolds is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matthew Sikafus. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on their...
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lind shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Come on, it's time to do damage.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Piazza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Bell is going to get there. One away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Mike Moustakas is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ruth giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruth on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for Italy.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. A wave and a miss.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Albert Bell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on. Now at the plate, number 4. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, number 4.
Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Here's a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field.
There's no way that goes.
And it's gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A bouncer to the left side. Played on the backhand. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. Striding into the box, Justin Bour. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Knebel, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2.
A swing and a miss.
Your attention, please.
The new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Piazza is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Adam Lind. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and 1 strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And it's fouled away.
Come on.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch.
Down 1 in the 9th, I think.
Striding in to start the 9th, Matthew Sikafus. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Down 1
3
in the
going the
9th,
9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I got my guy and then Bruce
taken
and
for
then
a strike,
Piazza.
1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. Couple of walks for him thus far. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way is
Babe Ruth,
take
baby.
a look at this.
Tie
Deep
game.
to right center
Let's go.
field, and it's gone. Digging in to try it again.
God damn.
Here 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Dylan Betances.
He's up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 0-1 the count. Justin Upton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. Ken Giles takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo racing back, and they have taken the lead. Ready for another change.
Taking the lead.
Sat down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
3-2 full count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Brad Hand. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Charlie Blackmon.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Simmons onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo is under it, and he makes the... Dylan Betances enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. A ball and no strikes.
Leading off for Austin. Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He was a ground out victim last time up. Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Justin Bour. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to first, and we are.
Keep going back and forth.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw across the diamond by Reynolds gets him for the first down. Now at the plate, Matthew Zicafus. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1.
That counts 1-1.
Got it looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Babe Ruth
2 outs,
coming off
nobody
a
on. He
solo homer
intentionally
in his
walked
previous
Babe Ruth.
trip. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Come on.
Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. And as it turns out, here's Adam Lind. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Lind.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ken Giles.
Ken Giles.
Steve Pierce will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ruth is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pat Neshek gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Digging in, Nolan Arenado, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So striding in, Albert Bell.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now at the plate, Andrew Miller. Francisco Lindor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
yours.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Missed with a slider. High and deep to right. Lind going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Justin Upton now. So far, first pitch on its way to Upton. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Bell is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 4. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Ball 1.
And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit sharply on the ground. Sikafus from shallow right on to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the
13 innings.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and you'll see another pitch.
Home run side of the game in the bottom half. No, he's home.
Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons has it. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Matthew Sikafus. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Popped up. Reynolds waits on it. And the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good cut there by Reynolds, but this one's going to wind up finding the seats in left. A foul ball. This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Ruth. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Justin Bohr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Shoots this one over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Popped high in the air. Piazza has a play. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Sean Doolittle is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. And he'll step off. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Upton's under it. One down. Here's Nolan Arenado. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Upton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready
of course
for another chance, Albert Bell. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Popped up. Number 4 over to his right, and that ends the inning. Here's Adam Lind, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Wade Davis is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Bell. 1 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
So he ran the fastball by him for the puncher. Harmon Killebrew will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Tap down the line. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th. David Robertson gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the first out. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. Swing and a miss. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse game continues on.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Simmons relay to first in time and just. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Justin Upton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now here's the pitch.
Number 4.
Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. 1-1. Hey. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ruth coming in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Smoked. And this is off the second base bag. Sickafus from shallow center. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Justin Bohr, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Skied into straightaway right. Bell is there. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Ready once again, Matthew Sickafus, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Matthew Sickafus.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
He just intentionally
Here's the
walked
first
Ruth
pitch.
again.
The change up
fourth
that
walk
time,
of
but
the
he wouldn't
game.
bite on it. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. High fly ball
Dude,
out
if
to
the wind
straightaway
wasn't
center.
blowing in, dude,
Upton's under it.
fucking. Well, that one wouldn't have went, but the other
He's
one
got
that
it, and there
failed
are
to hit
2
would have
down
fucking
now.
left. But the wind's blowing in from right field.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard to third. The tag, and he is out.
Right.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The 0-2 once more. Is taken below the zone for a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
The comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Right side and right into the shift. Piazza charging in on it. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Backhanded. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Stepping in, David Robertson. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Going into the 17th
So
inning.
coming to the plate, Albert Bell, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Johnny Bench. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And there's out number 2. Striding in, Wade Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Simmons is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Justin Upton now, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Get to third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box now, number 4. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. In the air, out to right. Altuve over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. The 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bench corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Going into the 18th inning.
At the plate, Jose Altuve, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Robertson shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was a double play victim last time around. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Matthew Sikafus. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fouled off. And there he goes towards second, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third, No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Misses, ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Gallo ranging back, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
2-run shot.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A swing and
oh
a
my God,
down
dude,
toward
this
the
fucking
gap.
Babe Ruth fucking.
And trouble it is.
Oh my
It's
God,
down
that
for
ball was
extra
fucking
bases.
smacked. It wasn't a
And he is
home run,
into
but
second with a
goddamn.
double, his 3rd hit of the night.
116
Now in the
off the
box,
bat.
Mike
God
Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 delivery. Now, Omar,
Piazza, baby, let's fucking go. That's gone. First
into
fucking
the
hit.
second deck and gone.
Let's fucking go.
Digging in now.
Oh shit.
Pitch
I
on
was
its way.
waiting for it.
Way out in front.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out.
Yeah, it was 114 off the bat. I don't know how far yet.
Right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs.
God
Pitcher
damn,
that's reeling right now. They need to
damn, if we could strike like that, Jesus Christ.
First pitch coming. Here
Scored
it
like
is.
4 innings, or
Ball
4
hit
innings.
high and foul down the left field line. It's strike
Scored
1.
like 4 runs in less than
4
like 40
runs here in
seconds.
this half inning. Behind 0-2 now.
Shit.
Lifted in the air out to right.
Oh, and the wind is working
Is there, and
against
he
us
puts
too.
it
That's the
away
funny
to
part.
stop the.
God damn. Alright, now let's not blow
Here's
this
Mark
shit.
Reynolds.
I don't
Already
I have
a
one
pair of
relief
long
pitcher
balls on his
left.
line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I've never had a debut game like Babe Ruth has had.
And
I mean, he's got
Reynolds
3,
lays
he's 3
off
for
there.
4,
It's 1-2 now.
but he's got 4
Listen,
walks.
I'm not trying to make up an excuse,
So he's
but
reached
this
base
is this
7
guy's
times.
5th inning
Even
of
though it
work
went
in this
18
game
innings,
out of the
but-
bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Ruth comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Intentionally walking.
Digging in, Justin Bohr trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody
oh,
on.
Shit, he's out of energy. Fuck.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
I got my last guy's up, so he's pitching right now, and he
is
just
in
fucking
at
went out
second
of
base
energy.
with a
And I
1-out
can't even.
double.
Fuck. God damn
So
it. dude.
stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Please say
Into
this
the
is
corner
so
and
bad.
slicing foul. Bohr leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Oh my
And
God.
here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
In the dirt here. Oh, and he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Arenado has it, and that's the second out. Here's Adam Lind. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Adam
A ball and no strikes.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs from the stretch. And that one just missed outside.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen.
Dude,
He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. And this one's low here,
Wow,
so the
dude.
count's
If I
well to
lose this
3-1.
because my fucking
Well
pitcher
timed
ran
run
out
on
of
deck.
energy, I'm gonna
He
be
should
fucking.
get something
Oh my
really good to
fucking
hit
God,
right here
dude.
in a 3-1 count.
Come on.
He's sitting on a fastball middle in.
Jesus Christ, man.
Digging
The
in for
bases
his
are
second
fucking
at
long.
bat, David Robertson. He's 0 for 1. Felipe Rivero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
He
here.
pinch hit Felipe Rivero. Jesus Christ. That's all he has left.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Yeah, thank God, dude.
Arenado is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.